Pound USD, we start with daily chart. We want to analyze the chart for the next week. Okay. As we can see, based on daily chart, when we have been within this move, we will mention we're looking for the down move. We point on this, we see any of this, but first we point on this because we mentioned we can get the down move at least to this trend line, then maybe we get the reversal. Okay, and as we can see, this is what we get. Okay, now we want to see what's the next. Can we look for the continuation or not? If we move to forward chart, because when we have been within this moon, we keep mentioning that the price will drop, and this is what we get. And as we can see, we have this move, we get this correction, and we get the second move. Now we want to see whether here this one is a correction for one more drop or not, at least to retest this trend line. Then from there we see there is a continuation or reversal, because based on daily chart we want to see how deep this one can go. Okay, and if we put this one in relative to this, based on MACD we have a divergence as well here. Okay, that means we can expect for the reversal maybe one more drop, then the price can reverse. Okay, in this case, if we move to 1 hour chart, we want to see how we can trade it. And even based on a 1 hour chart, when we put, if we consider this is as the first, and this is a correction, and this is as the third move, when you compare this one in relative to this, we will see we have a divergence. Okay, and as well, if we remove to forward chart, we mentioned that we have a divergence when we put this one in really this move in relative to this. Okay, now as well here. Now we want to see, as I mentioned, how deep this one can go. Okay, what's the next one? I mean, what's the next trade we can look for next week? All right. Now the thing is, we're looking at this correction. From what we have right now, mostly we can expect one move there, one more drop. That means if we get any sell when the market open, any sell from here, we take the sell. Okay, and if this one become more corrective, can give us better sell setup. And if we get any sell from here, we don't have the trend line. May I move to forward chart? I changed this one to be shown 1 hour time frame. All right, here. Okay, that means if we get any sell from here, the next target will be we want the price at least. That means we get the sell when the price come to near to this trend line. First of all, after the breakout of this low, we start to manage. Okay, if it is not moving, we take out the trade because we know we have a divergence. Okay, but if the price drop, when our target will be the trend line. When the price come near to the trend line, if we see there is a continuation, we keep. If not, we take out the trade. Okay, that's mean for the next week, we want to see whether we can get one more drop. Then from there, we will see whether there is a reversal or not. Because as I explained based on daily chart, if I move to the daily chart, because still we can expect this one be similar to this, will be this big flat for next move. Okay, but how about if this one break and continue, then maybe this one we consider as internal. Then this one will be relative to this, and this is the one we're looking for. Okay, but first we expect the price at least to test this trend line, tag the trend line, then from there we'll see what's the next. Okay, no, how about if the price start from here, reverse from here, we didn't get drop. Okay, mostly if we get one more drop, any reversal, you can look for buy. That means still we can expect the price to retest this low, then from there we look for buy. The best things is that's why we want to get one more sell. The best things is we get one more drop, break out of this line, then from there if we get the buy, we look for the reversal. But the question is, if we didn't get, and the price starts from here, if we look for buy any sharp move with the flag, okay, we will see whether this is the start of, if we can confirm, it depends how sharp will be this, then from there we can make a decision whether, this is the end and this is the start of the up move. But if we want to buy without breaking this low, we should know that maybe this one give us a one move up, and this correction become a bigger correction for one more drop. Right now we cannot confirm that. Okay, may it turns, for example, similar to what we have here: drop, sharp move, correction, drop, sharp move, correction. That means this one will be similar to what I draw here. Okay, it's some kind of the channel, like more complex correction. By the way, we don't need to care about that. The only thing is when the prior market open, if we see whether this one can give us one more sell, then from there, if we get any buy, we will look for buy. That means we need to make a decision whether there is a continuation or not. Anyway, when the market open, we just follow the chart. We see whether this correction can give us a sell or not. In this case, if I see any update or changes, I will share. Thanks.